Okay, so for today we learned that a point on the angle bisector has to be equidistant to the sides, to each side. So that means that this section and this section should be equal to each other, because this point should be equidistant to the sides of the angle, if it's on the angle bisector, which it's marked. So I'm going to just set up the 2x plus the 2 and set that equal to the 4x minus 8. And then I just have to solve for x. So minus 2x from both sides. I drop down my 2. I'm going to get 2x minus 8. Add 8 to both sides. So 10 would equal 2x. And x would equal 5. Okay, and I'm done because all I wanted was the value of x. Okay, over here, to find GH, they want me to find the length of this whole segment. So first I have to start by solving for x. And they've told me that this must be the perpendicular bisector. And I know it's the perpendicular bisector because it's perpendicular. And then this point right here is equidistant to both endpoints. So since they're both 4.1, so if that's the same, okay, then we're going to assume that that f is on there. And then that makes this part equal to this part. Okay, so let's do the same thing. So you're going to set up an equation where you have 2x is equal to x plus 1. So how do you solve for x? You just minus x on both sides. And you're going to get x equal 1. But you're not done because they want GH. So I need to plug it back in. So if I plug in a 1 here, then I'd have 2 times 1. So I'm going to get 2 on this side, 1 plus 1. And I'm going to get 2 on this side. So the whole thing, GH, has got to equal 4. And then we're done. Okay, down here, do you have enough information to conclude that AC bisects the angle? So for this to be an angle bisector, the picture has to look like number 1. So for it to be an angle bisector, this point C would have to be equidistant to both sides. And we talked in class about how the distance from a point to a side has to be perpendicular. The shortest distance from a point to a side. Okay, and that is not perpendicular, so we would say no, okay, because CB is not perpendicular to AB. And the same thing for the other side. CD is not perpendicular to the other side. Sorry, perpendicular to AD. Okay, so if it's not perpendicular, that's not enough information. And that's it.